What is scam that so many fall for without realizing? When supermarkets write a fake high price on a piece of food then exit out and write a fake discount price in red which was actually the full price all along. My father taught me that trick during a yard sale. We had a desk we wanted to get rid of priced at $5. It sat all day. Finally he added $10 above it, and $20 above that and crossed them out. It was bought shortly after. People really like thinking they're getting a deal. I think all used car dealers do this. I got a used car recently and was like, wow, I got a pretty good deal. The Blue Book and Nada values were about what I paid for it, but thought I got a great deal. I'm really happy with my purchase, but I definitely fell for it. The used car market is extremely inflated right now. You did get an objectively good deal if you paid Blue Book, but historically that would not define a good deal in terms of car purchasing. Nonetheless, glad you're happy with your purchase. I was selling a pair of sneakers on Poshmark. A woman made me an offer, and after haggling a bit we couldn't come to an agreement. Later in the day, I posted to the item comment section, telling her if she wanted to submit the offer again, I'd accept. A few hours later, a different woman purchased them. The shoes had been posted for months, with little interest. I think what happened was that people like stuff that other people are interested in. In my country they recently initiated a law that when a product is discounted the label has to tell you what was its lowest price in the last 30 days period. Quite good law. Stores are now adjusting. It's crazy times, with absurd, default, prices and even high, 2-for-1 prices. I don't like this pattern, I prefer shops that just have a fair price, always. Oh, you say that but the majority don't. Hence, the pricing debacle at JCPenney which almost drove the company out of business. Years ago I took my daughter to get some clothes at JCPenney and seen there was a sale coming in a few days so we waited. Went back to get her clothes and the sale prices were actually higher than the regular prices were 2 days prior. Asked a salesperson about it and they said that is just how they do it. Was the last time I ever went into the store until they were going bankrupt. Sale prices then were pretty damn good. Happened to me with GameStop in the last few months. A figure priced at $12.99 would only be $7.50 so people were scooping them up. Black Friday hits and then the clearance price is $26, above MSRP, and the offer's a lesser clearance. Not the biggest deal, but def made me go back to not shopping there again. Just another reason I won't shop at GameStop. It's not that people don't prefer it, it's that it gets outcompeted by fake sales. If everyone is honest, it's better for consumers. Total debacle. Here's the thing. JCPenney and other stores tried the just always have fair low prices on everything tactic, and what happened was that their sales fell off a cliff. People tend to respond and be drawn in by 1 or 2 items they want, being on sale, then just buy whatever happens to be around. If people think they are getting a deal, they are willing to pay a lot more than they would otherwise. An anecdote I can think of right now is that recently, my parents' refrigerator broke after having a repair guy take a look. He gave them a $1,200 estimate to repair. At that price they decided to get a new one. Looked around and saw Home Depot had a fridge they wanted for $2,000 but a bundle with that fridge, a stove and a dishwasher for $4.5K retail $5.5K. They went look we can get all new appliances for $1K off and bought them. Edit. And a microwave. I must the exception. I hate it, and I will put some effort into going to a store that just has normal pricing. Too bad that nowadays this is becoming really difficult. Also, I hate buying two when I only need one. I don't want to stockpile all kinds of things. I will buy it when I need it, please let me, for a normal price sad face. As a single guy, I find it kinda annoying that I always end up buying value packs of foodstuffs. Like I always end up buying the family pack of chicken breasts rather than the more responsibly sized ones just to save a few bucks in the long run, but every time I try my frugal ways make me think, but you save a little for the bigger pack. $6 for one or $4.99 for two. Actual, real-life example. Wow dude. Which country is it? Any EU country, really. This is EU legislation. Something the rest of the world needs to follow too. I remember this trend thing in sales and Steam community market listings too, now that I think about it. It's not perfect. Retailers coming up to a big sale event will raise prices of some key items for a month and then mark them down again for the sale. But at least it does require the retailer to actually move their prices around and not just lie about them. Yeah, some items' prices here are now insane just so they can lower it in 31 days and claim that this is the lowest price for 30 days. Makes it a bit crap when you really need item X now and have to pay the inflated price. But at the same time, I like the transparency that I can see the price changing. I've also seen that lowest price within 30 days has been even lower, so that's nice. Not in the Netherlands though. Still remember the day that the strawberries were €2 each box and nobody wanted to buy them. Next day there was a discount too for €4 and everything was gone the same day. As the Netherlands are part of the EU, this definitely also applies there. The legislation is fairly recent though, so maybe your memories predate the legislation. Could be, it was almost 9 years ago. So, not England. It's pretty good. Although Tesco doesn't do any discounts and usually doubles the price and puts on a small discount in form of a Tesco Club membership. F them. It's a new EU law from last year, I think, really easy to get around. You create a bundle or package with each extra items under a different SKU that hasn't been sold before. Same with manufacturers giving custom PN to large customers so the end user can't directly price match with other stores. Also can be a way for stores to get around map restrictions.
Consider subscribing if you enjoyed this video and if you want to see more of Reddit Universe.